About a month ago, I bought these shoes off of Japan. These are actually mainline and from the 80s. So as you can imagine, this is like a 30-40-year-old shoe and the bottom is actually super cooked. I really want to change the sole on these and kind of just give them a bit of a new life. As you guys can see, it is kind of like flat and I want a bit more of a heel on it. And for the longest time, I've been wanting these Guidis. I think the model name is the OX13A, and I felt like this is kind of like a good alternative. Plus a bit more me as well, because I've got a couple of Guidis and kind of want to be able to switch up the rotation a little bit. So I'm going to bring this to the Cobbler, make it a bit more chunky potentially, just on the bottom bit, but then also keep that sleek silhouette up top. This is already look like with trousers on. It's got a bit of a pointed toe, which usually I don't rock with, but I think it looks so good with trousers. So yeah, I think I'm adding a bit of heel and just, I don't know, it's so fucked in the back already, so just, I would like to give it some new life.
We can offer you, which is 10 millimeters. We go from that edge there and it will become like that.
Also, you won't even take that off, it's just...
I go down with it and I put that one on top.
Gotcha.
And this is half of the rubber sole, which will go from there.
Let's do like something similar to this.
Similar to that one.
Yeah,
All right.
And I would love to get the leather conditions.
Yep, we can do that.
Yes.
Okay, miss. So let's do a.
Just got back from the Cobbler. When I came in, he was like, George, right? But it looks fucking gorgeous, dude. Look at that. It looks like a brand new shoe.
You know, it's gonna be fire when the cobbler is like, the shoe turns out really great.
I feel like he loved the idea as well, because before it was so flat and it was legit. He slanted on the back because of a lot of friction. But it looks so much better now with a tiny bit of heel. It's obviously nothing crazy, but it looks so much better shoe-wise. It looks like a brand new shoe. And I paid quite a bit of money, to get me wrong, but it's pretty good. 150 bucks for the whole thing.
These days, the mindset is like, if it's broken, just buy another one. Because invest on the things that you like, and you can wear it forever.
Facts. And the beautiful thing about this one as well is the whole lip on the front. That's what I love. I think they don't make shoes like this no more. And the overall shape, like, I think it's so sexy.
Oh, the shape feels so balanced now.
Yeah.
I understand why he said that. Because he probably was working on it and then he saw the after and he's like, whoa.
It looks good, yeah.
Looks awesome.
Come summer, that's the shit I'm gonna be wearing, buddy. Dark outside? Yeah. Whatever. Dark outside.
This is what I really want, it is. I think you think it mattered so much to me, but it didn't. One day I'm in the next, I'm gone. Next day, I become so very small.
Nonchalant arboro. Nonchalant arboro. Huh? Steak and frites.
We're at this place called Au Rila. So, last couple of days, we've actually been eating at a mix of both kind of like Asian as well as Parisian, obviously, or French. And I realized there's a lot of Japanese influence in Paris, or like French in general. And I actually researched it. Apparently, back in the 80s and 90s, the French bought a lot of like Japanese animations and super quickly dubbed everything up. And so the kids that grew up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s actually grew up watching like a lot of like Japanese anime as well as manga. It's just so much Japanese influence. Yesterday we ate Japanese curry, and it's actually super unique in terms of curry itself because they use like a lot of like obviously French butter and just different ingredients. So it's nice to see the difference. Look at that. Little Angus, little fucking fries, mushroom sauce. You got the same thing. Fries, the pepper sauce. Not.
We asked her for a recommendation between pepper and shallot, and she was like, straight away, pepper.
Oh, steak is tender. Dude. Bon appetit.
The spice is
Fire.
so
I could
good.
definitely recommend spice. Yeah.
This is the next day. I went here yesterday and I really want to stay Gabriel. If you guys look there, there's a monument, but then if you walk here, that's where I stayed yesterday.
There's no one today,
It's
so.
a natural swimming pool because all the beaches are so crowded, so I thought this was way nicer.
Look at that. Tell me this ain't the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Holy shit.
I didn't get to swim yesterday because I was alone
Mm.
and I didn't want to
Risk your
leave
passport.
my passport, my wallet.
Yeah. I got a tattoo done yesterday, so I can't swim today, so I'm just gonna really enjoy the view and soak it in. If you guys have been watching me for a bit, time and time again, I always tell you guys, one of the hardest things for me is to really be present. I always think about, fuck, what do I gotta do to be able to work harder, hustle more? And honestly, time, it really burns you out. And doing a vacation like this, I think once a year, is always very special for me. That's fucking crazy. Give me your best attempt at French.
Je ne peux parler pas français.
What does that mean?
I don't speak French.
It surely sounds like you speak French. I've been practicing my French. Every time I enter a convenience store or cafe, I actually hit him with a bonjour.
You're definitely not gonna put this in the video.
I'll be like, excuse me, monsieur. Today I'm gonna be showcasing some of the jackets that I've been wearing for the fall winter season. I got a couple of selections, starting from like super thin jackets all the way up to padded jackets. Some of these are recent purchases, some of them are older garments that you guys might have seen before, and some of them are new samples that I've been working on for the past couple of months. First up, these are the Dior Homme 06 or 07, I forgot. Hedi Slimane's last collection at Dior Homme. These are the multi-zip bomber jacket, I'd say. This one really struck my eye because of the hardware on the jackets as well as the overall fit. It's a bit more slim fitting and it's very breathable, so when the weather is a bit more warmer out, this is definitely the jacket I gravitate towards. Typically, I actually wouldn't wear a jacket with this style of collar because it reminds me of like mandarin collars. When I was a lot younger, I used to wear them as a kid. I came across this jacket as well in a bigger size. I'm happy that I got this one because it fits me perfect. Next, leather jacket I got in Berlin. Berlin's known for a lot of these like darker style, darker wear and more avant-garde garments. I mean, really after our trip from London, we went to Europe and we didn't really film too much, but we had such a pleasant experiences overall, visiting a lot of stores and visiting a lot of like retailers that I've wanted to visit. Made a couple of friends as well, which is always nice to be able to chop it up with people who are super interested and people who are very in tune with what I'm interested in. Stumbled upon in a vintage shop and I thought the design of it was so fucking fire. It's got 3 different main zippers, one at the front and 2 on the sleeve side, and you don't really get to see leather jackets like this from this one's like an Italian designer as well. It's one of those things that you don't really recognize the brand, but I'm assuming it's like one of these like Italian tailors or one of these Italian local kind of like makers. So I had a couple of leather jackets beforehand. A lot of them are more slimmer fitting, but when I came across this one in Berlin, I was just like, oh, I need that one as well. Love the detail, and I do love gunmetal on the black body. This one fits a bit more oversized, but if I do layer like a hoodie underneath, and like some super wide trousers or some jeans, it does look very flattering on body. So well, leather jackets are one of those essentials that I feel like is very hard to find. Like I still am looking for a perfect leather jacket, so I might just need to sit down and design my own. And then I've actually been working on a lot of new samples and a lot of new designs for our fall winter collection. So I'll show you guys a couple of that. This one is by far my favorite jacket I've ever made. It is a wax canvas racer jacket. So as you can see, it's got this very sturdy canvas material. Bro, just look at the way it fits and the way it drapes. You can already tell it's gonna fit good. This is for sure my favorite design, and it actually took me the longest to be able to make something like this, because for me, I've always loved that high neck, high collar look. So wax canvas, as I've said before, 2 racer snaps on the top, dual zips. Then my favorite part, we've got 2 double adjuster buckles on the waist. So if you wanted to have more of a tapered look, or if you want a bit more of a boxier look, you can also leave it be as well. But naturally, these racer jackets, we make them with a bit more of a tapering, so it does look very flattering on body. We've had a couple of models come through and try these on, and I'm very happy with it. And on the shoulders, I've done this pleating detailing to make it very sturdy. I'll chuck the jacket on and try. So that shoulder detailing. The thing about this jacket is you can wear it zip and you can wear it unzipped as well, which I think for me, versatility in a jacket is very important. Just like that, very easy. Continuing with the details, the back has a full moto style paneling that tapers down to the waist, which aesthetically looks very pleasing when worn on our body. So yeah, next up is this one, which is essentially our iteration of a Carhartt jacket, but we added so much details to it that made it the whole overall silhouette. The overall hand feel of the canvas really does feel as if it's like 40 years old. Whenever brands make vintage inspired garments, the wash is very artificial. Really wanting to make perfect is being able to produce authentic vintage washes. If you guys have had our vintage tees in the past, and even with jackets, it's actually a lot harder to make very authentic, but if you see from afar, like it looks genuinely authentic, like the highs and lows, and then even the way it's distressed as well, it's just very organic. Yeah, I've never really found like a perfect Carhartt jacket, so I really wanted to make one for myself. I think we completely nailed it. Shoulder detailing, which kind of reminds me of medieval armor, so I kind of wanted to add that detail on the jacket itself. And then we got a triple paneling. There's 3 different lines splitting the whole sleeve in, custom gunmetal double zips. And on the back is where it really shines for me, is we added this back pleat detail, which allows for more articulation. So I feel like when jackets are a bit more padded, like this one, it's kind of hard to articulate sometimes. I added that on the back, and I think whenever you walk or whenever you actually moving your whole entire body, it feels so much more freeing, a lot more flexible as well. So that's something I love. The inside, so welt pocket on this side, regular welt pocket. And then on the other side, went with a pen pocket, which you can basically hang your pen in there. Something I do really enjoy is being able to flip the jacket and be proud of the construction as well. So had to add that detail in that. And then the liner, very soft. We went with the cotton liner with this one, and this jacket is padded. Got the vertical pads going all the way through. Very soft. This one's Cinta's favorite jacket. She's been wearing it non-stop ever since we made this jacket, and very proud with the way it fits. I feel we've done our best to be able to incorporate a lot of our signature details onto this very classic piece. These 2 jackets are going to be a part of our fall winter collection, which is going to be dropping in a month or 2. Our best collection yet. We've been sitting down and designing and planning, even visuals wise. Sita's just been working on that non-stop, so I'm very excited to be able to show you guys everything. Honestly, we've been working like crazy. These 2 are going to be the outerwear we're going to be offering, and we've got a couple more pieces that I'm going to show you guys in the next video. But next, Raf Simons dual zip jacket. This one's from the Waves collection, 0405. I've had a couple of versions of this jacket, but finally have the main line version. This version of the jacket actually has scuba zips, which is inspired by, if you guys go diving or if you guys have seen diving gears before, The zippers are predominantly like scuba zippers, and this one's in a jet black color, and the condition is just unreal for its age. And I really do love it. It's in this moleskin cotton fabric. On the inside is also a cotton liner. So I've been really obsessed with cotton liners, which is why those two jackets that I did showcase before is cotton liners. Very comfortable liners. I think you guys would love it. Then, last but not least, this 93 Isamiyaki jacket that I've been wearing for a while. Get tons of wearing this because I could wear it as a higher neck if I pop the collar, or I can just wear it as a regular collar if I wanted to. And I think the details really shine, like when it comes to the silhouette, the 3D pocket, and overall fit on body is very wide and very appealing to my eyes. So I'm not gonna talk about this one too much because I've shown it before, but look at this jacket. Very excited to honestly showcase and release our full fall winter collection. By far the most amount of time I've spent making something, the most inspired I've been making something, and the most happy I've been with the final results. And I've been sampling non-stop for next year's releases as well, and very excited to be able to sit down and show you guys some of those once they all come through. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Your own sample wool trousers and the regular. It's a bit more of a sophisticated fit. If I wanted to go out with a lady, if I wanted to go on a date night, this is probably what I'd be wearing. If I wanted to accessorize a little more, got little glasses, Dior on the Dior.
Looks good. I like when you wear fitted stuff.
Leather jacket, baby hoodie, jeans, same boots. Bit more of a layered feel, bit more of a layered vibe with this one. Or you wouldn't wear the glasses. I don't know, let's see. Not a jacket, you can open that shit. Flap that shit if you wanted to. Hooded bomber. Had to put on the beanie for this one. Honestly, when I'm wearing fall winter gear, I'm always wearing just full black jeans. Gloves on. Belt. Wear the pants a little lower as well. Don't wear beanies no often. A couple of months ago, I just wore beanies with legit all of my fucking fits. I got kind of bored of it, so only specific fits I'd be wearing beanies with. If you all really wanted to, you can open that up a little bit as well. But I like the look like fully zipped up, which is rare because normally when I wear my jackets or my hoodies, I always wear it all unzipped, but this one is a little different. My favorite part of this jacket is still the pockets inside, because specifically for glasses. You can fit a little pen inside. Pen pocket, sunglasses pocket. Since it's padded, from the outside you can't even tell. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. Like, I don't know what it is about this jacket in particular, but I love wearing it like low-waisted. Pleats, and buckle detail. It's actually wide. Back pleat, and I like how it curves in the back as well.
When you were probably making it, that work jacket is something that you like, and this type of jacket is something that I like.
Yeah.
But then when it came, that work jacket is my favorite, and this is your favorite.
Well, I expected myself to like the other one more, but this one is definitely more me when it came in person. I'm like, bro, this is so me. My favorite jacket thus far. Like, in my whole entire collection, this is definitely my favorite jacket I have. Inside, same thing. Double pocket on this side. And same pen pocket. You see that? That's crazy.
Bro.
Actually waxed. Look at that. One more time. Actually beats off. So that's when you know it's actually waxed. Crazy. My favorite jacket. The work jacket, we're gonna call it the Decidia jacket, because obviously Cinta's been obsessed with Decidia. And this one I don't know yet. If you guys can help me pick a name, I'll send you guys some. Raft. Little Jordan action. Wheaties. Very simple, but very me. Every year I have my own version of this fit, but this one's kind of like elevated its own little thing. First couple of times I tried wearing these boots with these shorts, I felt so goofy. Like, I remember going on like saying, this is so goofy. Would not wear a beanie with this because I have this thing where if the neck opening is not big, I don't like wearing a beanie. It has to be either very tight to the neck or like super big neck opening, and then I'll actually wear a beanie. And I'd go with a cotton fingerless glove opposed to like the leather fingerless glove with this fit, because I just feel it looks so much greater, so it's nicer. I think it's more of a fall fit with this one, but you get the gist of it. Tricks. Morning, buddy. Show him the chain you be rocking though. Trixie, say hi, bud. Her name's Trixie.
She's our second foster dog.
Second foster dog.
First ever greyhound foster.
That's it.
She's 9 years old.
She is not.
She's a sweet, sweet lady.
So if you guys don't know, greyhounds are usually bred to race and stuff like that, and once they're a bit older, they often don't have a home to go home to, and so fostering them really helps out. There's a lot of dogs here, and she's clearly super excited. Don't mean all the tricks. The brown dogs love you.